The first thing I'm going to introduce to you now are the 5 pillars of water balance. They are sanitizer, pH, alkalinity, water hardness, and stabilizer. You'll want to ensure that these chemicals are always balanced in your water. This will help maintain clean and clear water, as well as water that's not abrasive to the human skin or to your pool equipment. It's not difficult to chemically balance your water. However, a lot of pool owners first have trouble with the concept because of a lack of understanding. So right now, I'm going to help take you through all the steps to proper water balance so that you can have an easy time maintaining a clean, clear, and safe pool. We just went over the 5 pillars of water balance, but before we get into more detail about what they are and how to adjust their concentrations in the pool, we're going to introduce to you the concept of water testing. At Mermaid Pools, we provide complimentary water tests. Simply bring in a small sample of water to the store and our trained and knowledgeable staff will perform a water test for you. They'll give you advice as to what products and what quantities you may need to add to your water for you to maintain optimal water balance. You can also do simple home water testing yourself. This is how. Performing home water tests on a weekly schedule will help you maintain a clean and clear swimming pool all summer long. To test your water, you will need AquaCheck test strips from your local Mermaid Pool store. Each bottle comes with 50 test strips. Together, they can test for chlorine, bromine, calcium, stabilizer, pH, and alkalinity. To perform the test, dip the stick 2 feet into the water for 3 to 5 seconds. Wait 15 seconds for the litmus strips to change colors. You can adjust the 5 pillars using these chemical products. The amount of each product needed will depend on both the concentration of the chemical in question as well as the amount of water in your pool. A sanitizer is a chemical that helps prevent the growth of bacteria in your pool. The most common form of sanitizer for pools is chlorine. However, other chemicals like bromine or lithium may also be used. You want to maintain a sanitizer concentration in your pool of about 1 to 3 parts per million. This will help ensure that your pool remains bacteria-free. There are several methods to which a sanitizer can be added to your pool. They are granular sanitizer, liquid chlorine, bromine or chlorine pucks, a salt generator, or a UV system. A sanitizer is a chemical agent used to remove unwanted contaminants from your pool water. It binds to and burns away organic bacteria and plant life that may otherwise cause a green tinge to the water and may even cause illness to the pool user. Chlorine is the most commonly used chemical to sanitize pools. There are several ways to chlorinate your water. Granular and liquid chlorine are the traditional sanitizers used to sanitize pools. Mermaid sells high-concentration granular and liquid chlorine with 65 and 10% concentrations respectively. These products can be used as daily sanitizers or as weekly shock treatments. Shocking your pool means that you're adding a large amount of sanitizer all at one shot. This helps to burn away any bacteria or plant life living in your pool currently. Again, this should be done about once a week. For liquid chlorine and fast dissolving Shock Plus, you can add these products directly to the surface of the water. You can pay particular attention to the skimmer and return jets as the water disperses more quickly at these areas. For Chlorgran, extra measures have to be taken. Put the product in a bucket already filled with water and mix it around until you reach a liquid solution. Once it's a liquid solution, you can pour it over the surface of your pool. Aquafoot are chlorine pucks which will slowly dissolve to sanitize your pool on a daily basis. They contain zinc, which helps to better eliminate bacteria and plant life in the pool. To add Aquafeet to your pool, you'll need some type of chlorinator. If you have an Aqua Genie skimmer, your pool is already equipped with an automatic chlorinator. Open the lid of your skimmer and add several pucks to the container.
If you don't have an Aqua Genie, you may instead use an inline chlorinator. This device is a part of your pool's circulation system located after your filter or heater system. With this type of chlorinator, you'll first need to turn your pump off. You can then remove the lid of the chlorinator and add pucks in. Make sure to turn your pump back on afterwards. The final method to using pucks would be to use a floating dispenser. Add the pucks to the floater and place it in the pool. The moving water will help to dissolve the pucks gradually. A salt system is an effective water sanitizer that produces chlorine, which sanitizes your pool. It performs electrolysis to derive chlorine from salt. With a salt system, you should constantly keep a chlorine level at 1 to 2 parts per million. All salt systems have two basic parts: the salt cell, which produces chlorine, and the control panel, which you can use to control your salt cell. Before your salt cell can start producing chlorine for you, you need to make sure of two things: that your water's salt concentration is of appropriate range for your specific salt system, and that the water's temperature is above 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, salt systems work great because they are very low maintenance. They allow you to not have to worry about adding sanitizers to your water to keep your water clean. However, there are steps to ensure that your salt system works properly without potentially damaging your pool or your pool's equipment due to misuse of your salt system. Now, these steps are: Number 1, do not over-chlorinate your water, meaning you don't need to run your system at max output all the time. Number 2, only superchlorinate your pool when needed.